Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. It is Friday today, and actually that kicks off our last week in Mallorca, which is crazy. I can't believe it's coming to an end so quickly. This week we have a really exciting week because Ben's mum is coming to stay, so I need to get everything ready for her to come and stay. We need to go to Palma today. I've got some trousers that I've had altered that I need to go and collect, but yeah, should be a really lovely day. I am wearing a dress from Pink City Prince today, and the girls are both wearing dresses from Trotters. I've got some White Company espadrilles on, and I think H&M earrings. So I'm going to take my watch off in a minute because that's just not an aesthetic. But yeah, the girls are both in really cute little dresses, so I'll show you what they're wearing. Who likes their dresses today? Me. Yeah? I'm gonna do a 12 for you. You're gonna do a 12? Oh wow. Go on, do me one more. First things first, before we go anywhere, I have to do the really glamorous job of doing the washing. So I'm going to do that now. Unfortunately, Oscar was a bit ill last night. The girls were feeding him bread yesterday, and I'm pretty sure he's gluten intolerant. I don't know if that's a thing for dogs, but yeah, he was really sick this morning, and I had to let him out at 3 AM to go to the toilet. So that was fun. But yeah, gonna do the washing now. You okay, Ophelia? No, we're all wearing floral patterns. We're all matching. Yeah, you're wearing blue, I'm wearing pink, and Olympia's wearing red.
I'm wearing you with you.
Pardon?
Flowers and a little flower.
We're all wearing flowers.
Yes.
Isn't that so pretty? Darling, can you leave the washing machine, please? Literally a constant thing in our house is them turning the washing machine on, which is not very helpful. Right, let's get the basket, let's do the washing. Don't touch it.
Yes, that's worthy.
Don't touch the camera, don't knock the thing, please.
Yeah.
Olympia, don't, no, it will fall off. It will fall off. Stop. I seem to spend my entire life cooking meals at the moment. One after the other, either cooking or preparing snacks or snack plates or meals, and yeah, I'm over it. We've just had to chuck 2 chicken legs out because they had gone off, which is really annoying. I absolutely despise wasting food and chucking things away, especially meat, because that's an animal that has died for us to eat it. So I always feel really bad. But we can eat it, it really smells. So I'm just cooking up a tortilla. I'm gonna make some lunch. So tortilla, some salad, like cucumber sticks and things like that for the girls. I normally make them quite a colourful plate, so I'll show you what I make for them. And I'm going to do me and Ben a salad each, unless he wants a snack plate too. Ben? Snack plate, please. Snack plate. There's my salad. We've got jamon, tortilla, lettuce, a little bit of meat, tomatoes, peppers and cucumber down at the bottom, and the girls have their snack plates. And Ben also has his snack plate. Gosh, it is so bright, I can't even see.
Mama, there's your sunglasses.
Thank you, my love. Thanks, darling. We have just had to chuck out the leg of jamon. I don't know what it is about chucking out meat today after I've just said that. We carved off as much as we could, but a fly had laid its eggs. I guess that's one of the problems about having like a leg of ham out on the side. Really frustrating, but yeah, we managed to save as much as we could. And I'll use it in like meals and stuff. Whoa, what is that? What is that? I think it was a beetle. I've just been attacked by a beetle. Yeah, so we've had to carve off as much as we could of the jamon and then chuck the leg of it. And yeah, we had loads of flies in the house. It was a bit inevitable, and it's warmed up so much here. So yeah, I guess it was bound to happen at some point, but it's just very annoying. Now we're going to sit down, have some lunch, then I'm going to put Olympia down for a nap because you're getting tired, aren't you, baby? You tired?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My food?
Okay.
What do you want?
Okay.
You like the tortilla? Do you want more tortilla?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I'll get you some more.
Can I see Mama?
Will you eat yours, darling? I'll get her some fresh stuff.
I don't want anymore.
Okay, will you eat what's on your plate? And then if you can't eat it, just leave it on the side, okay? I'll get you some now, okay?
Hello, Mama.
Hello, gorgeous girl.
Come on, let's go.
Come on then. Olympia is down for a nap, so we have decided to come for a... What day is today?
Ice cream day.
Well, what day is it? What are we doing together? It's Mummy.
Affiliate time.
Yeah.
Daddy's staying at home this village.
Yeah, he is. So it's Mummy Ophelia time, which means that we have a little date together, don't we, Ophelia?
Yeah.
And we get to... Whoop, Daddy. Oopsie daisy. And we get to spend some time together. So we're going to go get some ice cream down at the front. It is hot today. This is possibly the hottest.
Really careful.
I am.
We don't let go. We only need to scratch on the buggy.
That's right, darling.
If we be so considerate,
Yeah.
don't look down.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Otherwise what?
someone's face is open.
It is open. It's okay. Maybe they want it open. So yeah, we're going for Mummy Ophelia time. We're going to go get an ice cream, and then when Olympia wakes up later, Ben and Olympia are going to come and join us.
Yeah, but she gets the ice cream too.
Yeah, she can have an ice cream later, can't she? But right now, just you and me are going to get an ice cream. Because it has to be fair, doesn't it? Because if we're going to have an ice cream, she gets an ice cream too.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Fair.
It's fair. You can't touch them, because they might hurt your hands a bit. So the clip I've just shown you, Ben sent me a picture earlier and said there are hundreds of mussel shells that have washed up on the beach. And he sent me a message saying they're actually Velella, commonly known as by the wind sailors. They're a type of small, free-floating hydrozoan related to jellyfish in Portuguese man of war. Each one has a small transparent sail that allows them to drift across the ocean using the wind. Occasionally, when wind and currents align just right, huge numbers of them wash up on beaches. We're going to go in 1 minute, darling. Like in the photo. This is a natural phenomenon and it tends to happen seasonally, especially in spring or early summer when blooms of Velella occur offshore. They're harmless to humans, although touching them with bare hands is not recommended for sensitive skin, and they usually dry out and disappear after a few days. Isn't that crazy? Look at them all. Aren't they crazy, Ophelia? There are so many. How many do you think there are? Hundreds of thousands. I don't think she is, darling. I went for a Rocher and strawberry, and Ophelia went for strawberry, but these ice creams are melting so fast we're having to wolf them down, aren't we? Do you want a tissue? Yeah? What is it? How do you ask for it? What is it though? Zumo. Zumo di melocotón. Is that good? Is that what you wanted? Cheers, my love. Cheers.
Oh yeah, I love calamari.
That's good,
You
isn't it?
do?
Where do you want to go?
Do you want a high chair?
In a second. You can't just drop.
We've just had the nicest, I'll say dinner, but tapas, just by the beach while the girls were playing, making new friends. It's so lovely. Ben and Olympia came and joined us, and the girls are now playing on the beach, and we're walking home. It is, oh, it's only 7:10. I thought it was later than that, but yeah, 7:10. So we're gonna get the girls home, go to bed, and in the morning we have a really fun day planned. We're actually gonna go to Santanyi and go to the market and do a few things. I still need to pick up my jeans. We didn't end up going to Palma today, so I need to go and do that. But yeah, the girls are having the best time and the sun's shining today. But yeah, busy day tomorrow and lots to do. Lots of fun things as well, so it will be lovely. Girls were both complaining about being hungry after having supper, so some homemade lemon drizzle cake and a glass of milk to the rescue. While Ben, what are you doing?
Fishing the ball that got stuck up here again.
Oh, is that the first time you've got a ball
No,
stuck?
Obviously not. I've done it before. Hence why I'm the expert.
Is Daddy silly?
Yay!
Oh dear, Daddy.
My hero.
Too full.
Do you want some help, my love? 2 hands,
I'm
that's it.
already spilt it.
That's it. Oh, spilt everywhere.
Oh, wow, that was horrific.
All down.
That was the worst.
It's okay.
You get
It's
cold.
alright, darling. Shall I get you a cloth?
Gets you cold.
Can we get her a cloth? Can you want to get a cloth?
Yeah.
It's alright, sweet pea. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. Is this a good snack before bed?
This is your little one, so you may have it.
No, that's your milk. Don't try and fob her off with your milk. That's, a stop. Did you want to swap?
Yeah, so that's why her little one, so you doesn't swap.
Ophelia, you are the most manipulative person I've ever met. How do you do it? How do you always get your own way?
Because that is her little one, and this is my big one.
But you made her swap her full glass for your half-empty glass. How did you do that? Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh
No. Well, you did that well, didn't you? Doggy's having al fresco dining tonight. Look at that happy boy tail. Oh my goodness. So we've actually run out of butternut box, and so the dogs are eating, I think it's a diced beef with courgette, grated courgette and grated carrot. As you can tell, I think they enjoy it. Was that good, Oscar?
Different eating speeds.
Yeah, way different. Peppy takes her time, like a little lady. More
I
milk.
think he vibrates and just breathes in. This. Just breathes in.
What was that again?
It's a Hoover.
One more time and I'll zoom. We've come to Cala Llombards, which is one of our favourite beaches on the island. I think it is our favourite, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo! She's there with a mouthful of
child-friendly one. I think
mouthful of sand.
San Munio is probably.
Ophelia,
more
can you come and do that in front over here, darling? Oh my lord. We have all the food with a side of sand now. Thank you very much, darling. What was I saying? It's beautiful here. It's got, on one side of the bay, it's like all rocky, and then on the other side it's got like all the fishing huts and things like that. We've bought a little picnic, which I didn't want to do on Mother's Day, but turns out the Chiringuito is not here yet, so yeah, it was definitely worth bringing food with us. And yeah, it's lovely. We're in our swimsuits, and it is March. Is it still March? Yeah. Yeah, just. And it is glorious. Girls are happily munching. And we're relaxing. Happy girlies? You teenager, Ophelia?
Moody.
no.
I had the chainsaw.
Here, which we kind of expected because it's quite windy. Ben is playing with the girls on the beach, or wrangling the girls I should say, and I'm having a little walk. You can see the bay behind me. It is stunning, and it's so nice to be in a swimsuit in March. I think he's okay. I think he's reprimanding Olympia. Yeah, it's so beautiful here. I love it so much. And yeah, we've booked our flights now, and I really don't want to come home, but que sera, sera. I think we are definitely going to have to make a move back. You're probably sick of hearing me say that, but it is just stunning. Like, there's a little chair down here, and obviously someone comes and sits here in the mornings and has like a cup of tea or a coffee or something and just looks at the view, and what a life. Don't blame them. So beautiful. We're driving through Santanyi or Santanyi.
Round to the other side of the bay from Cala Lombards.
Right, so we've been at Cala Lombards all day and it's been so lovely. Lovely sunshine. We've honestly just had the best day. We've just been driving through a little bit of countryside that looks like Tuscany. Was that deserted?
Yeah, it's huge.
Wow. Oh wow. We just love this part of the island, and yeah, it's just stunning. Some of these houses are huge. Wow. And the beautiful gates as well. Now we're house shopping. Probably houses that we can't really afford, but these are houses that we could build. That's 500 square meters.
Okay.
So that's the kind of size house we're thinking of. Yeah, this is just so beautiful. Where are we driving to now? We're gonna go and try and find a mirador.
We'll drop the name into the video because I can't remember.
All right. But we're going to try and find a mirador basically to go and plonk ourselves out and watch the sunset. It's a lovely pool in there. This is such a beautiful street. Oh wow. Casual vineyard. Lovely gates.
To the Beverly Hills.
So beautiful. I'll turn the camera around so you can actually see some stuff because it is so pretty. Yeah, we just love this countryside. Also, I've just realised the music is playing and I might not be able to do this.
Exactly.
We've come to Fan, which is part of Carrefour. It's like a big shopping centre. Just for the morning because the weather is awful and it's just so nice. So much nicer than the UK. Here. Let's go, baby girl. I'm gonna go find, look!
Okay.
Good?
Happy?
Good, Olympia? Yes.
Had a whole sachet one. Like creme brulee, that isn't it?
They have a creme brulee one.
No, I mean that, yeah. We'll have a tiny bit of it.
No.
Yum yum yum.
And then ensaimada crema.
No.
Excuse me.
Did she see you? Sound of the leaf blower that is my focus, yeah, that is going on behind me. I've had a lovely morning with the girls on the beach at the orange park, we call it, because the slides are orange. And then Ben came, we actually all walked in together, but he's been on some work calls. Peppy got her foot stuck down the boardwalk and apparently Ben was screaming for me. I couldn't hear him at all. I'm not sure what I would have done anyway because I was looking after the girls and I couldn't just leave them. But she's fine, thankfully, but I think he was shouting for me. I think loads of other people rushed over, but obviously Oscar's not friendly, so these people are trying to help. Oscar's trying to attack them, Ben's screaming. I think it was probably quite comedic, but I can laugh now in hindsight, but I think it was probably quite traumatic for Ben at the time. He was also on a work call at the same time, so yeah. But Ben has taken Ophelia for a baby chino, and I'm just about to go join them and take Ophelia for some lunch maybe. I think she's quite tired. The thing about here is because we're outside all the time, they get exhausted. Yeah, so I'm gonna go meet them now, go and have some lunch, and then I'm not sure what we're gonna do this afternoon. But tomorrow we are seeing my friend Carly for a photo shoot. I'm going to take some photos of her and her daughter, and she's going to take some photos of us, which will be lovely. She's actually a professional photographer, and we paid her the year before last, for some photos together, and they're some of my favourites we've ever had. So yes, would highly recommend her. She shoots loads of fashion campaigns as well, and yeah, she's amazing. But anyway, I'll catch up with you later. You happy, Ophelia? Right, should we do this puzzle? Good morning from sunny Santanyi. We have come to Santanyi today for the market day. We just found a very good parking space. Well done, Ben.
No worries.
And yeah, we're just having a little wander through the town to go to the market. We've not been to this market before. We've been to a few on the island, but this is meant to be the biggest one, is it not?
It's going to be nice, isn't it, I think?
It's meant to be the nicest one, so yeah, we thought we'd come and explore it and have a look. I think everyone is flagging a little bit and needs a coffee and maybe a pastry, so I think that's what we're going to do first, and then see what we can find. What? Apple juice? Who wants melocotón? You do?
Can you say melocotón? Olympia melocotón?
Oh, we just had a quick look in this gallery, and they have the most insane tortoises with I'm not even sure, like F1 helmets, I think, on the shell of the tortoise. Here's Ben and Ophelia coming out now, and they're only a couple of thousand, but they are really cool. What did you think?
Really cool.
They're nice, aren't they?
I literally made that on AI.
I know, I know, great minds. But that person actually did it.
I mean, mine's free if you want to print it off.
Look at this. What are you looking at? Some jewellery. You want to see? Mustn't touch it, you can only look. Yeah, there's a pretty flower. Don't touch, my love. Come. Oh look, bougainvillea. So beautiful. And some hydrangeas. Do you know what my favourite flowers are?
No.
These. Giant daisies. You do. Don't pick them. Don't pick them. And just look at them.
I think I'll win.
Over there. Ophelia wants to sit down. We are having a wander. This is the busiest we have seen Mallorca so far on our trip. You want to get down? You're going to hold my hand? Yeah? Hold my hand then. Good girl. It's okay, baby. Come, follow daddy. Look at all this beautiful produce. Looks amazing, doesn't it? And we're going to find a spot to sit and have probably even lunch now. I feel like it's that time, isn't it? It's a cute place, but I'm not sure the food is quite what we expected, was it? Yeah. We kind of thought they would be really, really nice sandwiches, and yeah, not really what we got, but it's okay. That taste, does that not taste exactly like the pizza at Vorma 57? Yeah, it's wild. Girls are happy though. Everyone's happy now. Are you happy? More?
Your face.
Yeah, but we mustn't sit on them now. It says don't sit. Wait, there's a car coming, so we have to move out the way. Follow Dada. There's so many like lovely rustic old fincas with the gorgeous old doors on them, and I think you can hear the birds in the background singing. It's just so beautiful. Darling, you can't keep knocking on people's doors. Trick or treat? Bit early for that. Yeah, it's just really, really beautiful. We are now going to go to Lidl, I think, and then don't knock on their doors, darling, seriously. They'll get very angry. Wait, hold my hand now because there's a car coming. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Lidl, get some food and drink from there, and then make our way to Calais on Bards to go for some food later. So we're gonna make sure we've got everything nice and ready for a day on the beach. Yes, darling?
Pick up the paper.
Yes, go on.
Wow, look at this garden.
Isn't it beautiful? The happiest little girl at the beach with her giant strawberry. Is that delicious? We've come to Calais on Bards, and it is such a beautiful day. The sun is shining, it's glorious. What are you doing, darling? Julia's having a wander, so I'm gonna have to go get her. But yeah, it's been lovely. I think we're gonna head back shortly because we've left the dogs for long enough, I think. Not too close to the edge, my love. But yeah, it's been a lovely day. Yeah, don't lean forward. You're very close to the edge. Yeah, in summer when it's a bit hotter, we can jump off there.
Oh, but I can't. Do you need to come?
No, not right now. Just realised that I still need to pick up my jeans from Fan in Carrefour, so we're going to go there now, go and get my jeans, and I also need to take back some shoes that I bought for the girls which actually don't fit, and we don't have a receipt, so I'm hoping that they'll swap them without a receipt for a bigger size. So yeah, fingers crossed we can sort that. Fingers crossed my jeans fit, because it was a case of eyeballing the length. With
no English.
Yeah, in my head, when I went to get them sorted, I assumed that you would try them on and they would pin them for you, and then you'd take them off and they would take them away and go do them. they didn't do that. They were like, oh, how short do you want them? Like, how much do you want off? And I was like, I don't know. So I literally just held them against me and went, roughly this much. So I'm really hoping that they're okay. When I put them against me, when she pinned them and I put them against me again, I actually asked for them a little bit longer. So if I have to get them taken up again, I have to get them taken up again. But I'd rather do that than they don't fit and they're too short, because that would just be really annoying. Good morning, good morning. I am just getting the house ready. Ben has gone to go and pick up his mum from the airport with the girls, and the house is a mess. We've got recycling to put away, we've got things to tidy. I've made her bed. I need to hoover her room. Her room's looking lovely, and I need to try and find some flowers from somewhere. I think we might go and pick some little wildflowers. Here is her room in all its glory. But yes, I feel like some flowers would do some finishing touches. I also need to clean the side table and hoover the floor. This house has a real issue with flies. So I've got all the windows open, trying to air everything out and get the flies out as well, because I don't know why, but there are just so many. Yeah, and trying to clean and tidy everything as well. I've just thrown on, I'll show you in the mirror. This dress was actually from Tesco a few years ago while I was pregnant, I think, with Ophelia, and it is just amazing. And I've just got my simple sliders on while I'm running about the house getting stuff done, so that I'm comfy. But yes, we have a lot planned while Julia is here, and we're really looking forward to having her come and stay with us. So Ben and the girls thought they were going to pick her up so that I could have the time to tidy and get everything ready. Yeah, because the house is just not looking its best right now. So I'm going to get cracking with that. Try and find some nice flowers. There's a mimosa tree out on the street, so I feel like the flowers might be slightly past it. There are loads of mimosa trees everywhere, all over Mallorca, and it's really beautiful. But there's none super close to here, and I don't want to go too far, because I've got the dogs with me as well. So I need to get hoovering. I'm going to put some like tablecloths on the tables, just make the house look like really nice, really welcoming and really fresh. Because the last visitors we had here were my parents, and they were right at the start of the stay. So yeah, it's going to be really, really nice to have her. I think we're going to go to Formentor today, which is just around the bay from where we are. And there is a Four Seasons there. I know they have a Chiringuito. I know they have a like beach bar as well, but I couldn't book last night for it. They only had a booking at 12:30, and there's 5 of us. So yeah, I don't know if that's going to work, but maybe we just turn up and see what we can do. I'm not sure. Let's give it a go. But I've got so much to do, so let's get cracking. Done. I just need to get some flowers. I haven't had a chance to go out. Dogs! Shh. But I have seen some pretty wildflowers like in the beds along the way, so I'm going to grab a couple of them, and I've just seen some really pretty yellow flowers in the garden as well, so I'm going to grab some of them and hopefully make like a cute little posy to put in her room. And Ben's just messaged me and said they're going to be 10 minutes, so yeah, I'm really pleased that the house is looking great. And yeah, look at that, nice and clean. I should do a proper house tour at some point, and I promise I will just before we go. But yes, her room is looking lovely. I think it just needs some little fresh blooms in there. Okay, so these are what I saw. I have no idea what they are, but they are very pretty. So I'm going to take a few of these because they're just growing in the flower bed here. So I'm going to take those 2. I think that's it. I think all the rest are closed. Don't know if they'll open. So I have a cute little posy. I just need to add a few more things to it. I'm not seeing anything around here. Oh, do you know what? There's some pretty purple over here. So let's grab some of this purple. Look, that's so pretty. Okay, let's take some of that. And one of those. That's pretty, and then maybe that one. Oh no, that's not gonna. Probably need something to cut that. Okay, that is so strong, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Maybe this one might come a bit easier. Yeah. Some little purples. That's pretty. Maybe. It's so annoying that I couldn't break that one. Let's see if we can do it again, because it is so lovely. And I've already broken the thing, so. Okay, I have a cute little haul. I'm going to wash my hands because I don't know if any of those are poisonous. But yeah, we've got some lovely little blooms in there. And I'll go and put them in a little vase now. You know what, there's nothing quite like a posy in a jar, so I've just grabbed a little jar of water. That's that flower that was giving me some grief, so let's chop the end off. I have no idea what any of these flowers are, if any of them are poisonous. Hoping not. But I'm going to hopefully make something quite sweet. And I just picked some ferns from the garden as well, just to give a bit of foliage. Do you know what, I may even have enough for a couple of posies. It's looking so sweet. Whoops. Oh. And these are all technically weeds, I think, so they're not going to last very long, but I think they're going to look so pretty just on the little bedside table. Okay, what do we think? So cute! Okay, I've just found another little jar. I think it's technically like a salt or a pepper jar, but I think it's going to work. I just think a wildflower posy is so sweet. There we go. So let's go put them in her room. I think there's something so nice about like a little finishing touch in a room, and it just makes someone know that you've been thinking of them, and we've been so excited to have Ben's mum come to stay. So what do we think? Maybe the little one there, and maybe the bigger one over here, or vice versa, I'm not quite sure. That's cute, isn't it? Oh, I'm really pleased with that. Not a bad effort. There we go. Final job is just to sweep the porch, because I do that every single day. So let's do that just so there's a nice first impression. Are you having a hard day at work, boy? Hi. Oh, hello, gorgeous boy. Is your life so hard? Is barking at everyone difficult work? Makes you pant a lot, doesn't it? Good boy. Last thing I need to do is put the washing out, so I'm going to get on with that now. Ben is literally like 5 minutes away. I need to set the table as well for lunch because I think everyone's going to be hungry when they get here. I had high hopes of going to Four Seasons in Formentor for lunch, but I don't think that's going to happen now because I think the girls are going to be, oh, what's happened there? Really hungry. Oh, I see what I've done. So yeah, gonna set up for lunch here and then maybe head off and do something nice this afternoon. The flies are already finding lunch, but here we go. Just a very simple little setup. We've got some tortilla, baguette, jamon, what's that? I can't even remember what it's called. Meat, like pepperami, salami. Then we've got some melon, cheese, vinaigrette. This is a simple herbs, lemon, oil, salt, and a bit of honey vinaigrette, and then a mixed salad. And there we go.
Tiny tip.
March, which is where we normally come and have food, but sadly on Mondays it's closed. We're down on the beach, but a lot of people are having their picnics here and it is just glorious. We've come to Daya, but unfortunately the town was super busy and there was no parking anywhere, so we came to the beach instead. And we bought our picnic, and that is why you always pack a picnic. So yes, Cas Petromarch sadly is closed on a Monday, so we can get food there, but luckily I did pack the picnic. I always pack a picnic in the car anyway, just in case of emergencies, and it worked out today. We actually needed it, so yeah, lucky I packed it. We're just sitting here having a nice time with Ben's mum and the girls. Oh, they're so cute, look. So sweet. I'm going to try and get some photos of them because we last got photos here when Ophelia was a tiny baby, or actually at Olympia's age I think, and they're so cute. So I'm going to take some photos on this camera and hope they turn out lovely.
Oh, well done! You can turn it around.
Gracias. What do you say? Discountfee.
So we've gone for the beetroot hummus, the green salad, and the beetroot hummus comes with focaccia, and we've also ordered some sourdough, which is gone because it is so good. Olympia is loving the little sprouts.
More bread? Did you ask me if they go out back and get one up?
Yeah, you used to get it all the time. Look at those two. But they found their rocking chairs. Ophelia? They can sit. You can sit on the rocking chair.
Yeah.
You alright to get this? Okay. Is that everything, yeah?
Sí. Con bear, por favor.
Gracias. Yeah. So, look at these two girlies with their vanilla ice cream. Steady, Ophelia, steady. Sitting on your rocking chairs. Is that good? Your rocking chair, yeah. Happy girls. So these ice creams are from Beach House in Port de Soya, and they are honestly the best on the island. They're much better than the ones in Port de Pienza, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah. Honestly, so good. I've gone for Ferrero Rocher and strawberry. we've come to a chiringuito called La Veranda for lunch. Ben is just doing a puzzle with Ophelia. And
I want like our landlord where it's just like there's
you have to speak Spanish.
You do translate it and then you have to say it.
Yeah.
And like make it work.
But we're just saying, Ben was just saying that he wants to, when we do move here, we want to move somewhere where we have to speak Spanish and we're forced to speak it.
No English at all.
And they don't just. But to be fair, most people now, when we start to speak Spanish, they speak Spanish back. I think people have been very good.
Yeah.
No, but maybe that was just us and our uncertainty. I think maybe now we're just more confident with it.
Those are these two, they're obviously not Spanish.
Yeah, I don't know, I think she looks quite Spanish today. Such a cute little outfit. So yes, we've come here, we're in Formentor for the day. It's actually a bit more breezy than it was in Prienta.
Yeah, I was saying to Mum, this is the bay out. This is the same bay,
yeah.
But it's like a bay out. So this gets the wind.
Nothing, right, but it is absolutely beautiful today, and I think we've got the sun for a little bit longer, so hopefully we'll cook a little bit, warm up, and then we'll have our food, and yeah, we'll be able to go for a swim. But yeah, Ben's mum, oh look, there's a big boat over there. Can you see her?
Yes, I can hear her, there she is.
Oh, there she is. They're coming back now. We've just ordered a pizza, beef carpaccio, and a salad, all to share, so it should be delicious. Carpaccio.
Carpaccio, sorry. Same thing, isn't it, basically?
No, tata. Oh, is she going straight in? Yum. Are you eating all the chocolate off the top? How is it? So this is Formentor, beautiful. Well, I mean, they're turfed up sandy beaches at the moment, but lovely, like powdery sand beaches with crystal clear blue waters, and this is like Maldives kind of colour. It's so beautiful. And yeah, I don't think we'll be going in because we spotted a few jellyfish in the water. I actually can't see them now, but they're kind of drifting down the beach a bit. But we have brought the paddleboard with us, and I'd quite like to go for a paddle. Ben said he thought it was too choppy, but actually I think it'd be quite nice to go for a paddle on this. There's a duck over there, and the digger is coming back along the beach, so I'm going to move out of its way, but yeah. Can you show me your beautiful outfit? Can you give me a twirl in your beautiful outfit? No, not playing today. Oh dear. Some jellyfish. Gosh, that is just beautiful though, isn't it?
So Katie's trying to dodge the jellyfish that are in the water. There are tons of them. There are so many jellyfish, Ophelia. Always get the name wrong. And all the jellyfish, they're all here.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. I just assume they're not going to like get them.
We have come to the end, so we're going to have to walk around somehow. How are we going to do this?
Only understand.
That way?
But I'm taller than you.
Yeah. I worry, I'll...
I think that's the ledge there.
Yeah.
You have to go in the water.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a slope there, yeah?
Yeah, I can manage that.
You can see the slope?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Woo! And I can see the jellyfish.
Where?
There's one here.
Okay, just chilling.
Yeah.
I think I'm alright now, yeah?
Oh, look at that beautiful water. It's amazing. Right, there's a couple here, but you just go between them and you'll be fine. You okay?
Where's that big eyelash one?
In the rock, I think. There's a few. You got to come like straight through these ones here.
One there, isn't there?
Yeah, there's quite a lot here. and quite a lot here, so you just got to walk straight between them.
Straight to you.
Yep. Can you see there's one on there, and there's some on the right as well? One there. There you go. That was all right, wasn't it?
Sick, honestly. I'm not fussed about getting hit by one, it's her. Imagine the sleepless nights.
Daddy, give me my watering can.
Here you go, sweetie.
Dad.
Thank you, washing my feet. Oh, thank you. And this one? Oh, thank you so much. We found a little swing right by the Four Seasons. Hold on really tight. Oh.
No, not really high, because this is a homemade swing.
Push it from the bottom, don't push her body. That's it.
That's about as high as
Woohoo, Ophelia! And the little ducks swimming around. This is just glorious. Hopefully Juju is okay all the way around the corner. Do you think she's alright? We did say if Olympia wakes up, just throw some snacks at her and she should be fine. Yeah, oh Ophelia, you're so happy. Oh, look at you, Ophelia. Really? I think she's miles away, darling.
Hold it.
Yeah, we will.
Go.
Let me put it. I'm not trying to argue, right?
Jump off this.
I don't know how deep it is.
6 foot. That bit isn't. That bit over there. Though. Beautiful, isn't it? Come on then, chicken.
Every time we go to a different beach in Mallorca, I always say, no, this is my favourite beach, but there's something so like rustic about Formentor, isn't there?
It's literally 10 minutes from the house.
Yeah, 10 minutes from the house, and also it's just like,
More often.
it's more untouched than any of the other beaches, I think, and it's so beautiful. What's that?
No idea. Look at it.
Oh yeah, I don't want to get too close.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
But
But yeah, it's just glorious. Like the sea is crystal clear, like the Maldives. Honestly, this is like Maldives colour. It's absolutely beautiful. And yeah, just glorious. Having a lovely day. And we should go back and rescue Julia because who knows whether Olympia has woken up. Hopefully she's had a lovely nap on the beach and she's absolutely fine, but yeah, you just don't know. So we're gonna go back, make sure she's okay, maybe get, to be fair, I wanted a hot drink a minute ago, but I don't really want one anymore. I don't know what that is, darling. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, go back and maybe get some ICE-CREAM shortly.
But they're barely even paddling.
What's that? Sorry.
I'm gonna put some on my pen.
Oh, you want to do it?
Okay, you put that one on. Okay. And leave some for everybody else. How much bread do you want? You only want one?
A stick.
Are these not the coolest toilets you've seen? They are so cool, aren't they? They're gorgeous. She's okay.
They're amazing, aren't they?
Oh, I'll pay a
I just want right now.
Julia,
You have to make a loud back and sit down about.
it's good. You have the berry.
Juju's going to have a little tiny bit of the
Take the berry, Ophelia. For the berry?
How is it, Olympia? Is it
You
yummy?
don't take it, I'll take it. Salt.
Is it good? This is a chocolate cake with chocolate mousse
Very light.
and lavender ice cream. Lavender? Violet ice cream. I've been really bad at vlogging today, but we went to a lovely place for lunch. I have to insert the name down here. It's gorgeous, right on the beach. A proper chiringuito, loved it. And then we went and dropped Ben's mum off at the airport, and we've come to Colonia San Jordi for some food, or for the sunset. But we decided that we want to go back to our favourite spot, our favourite spot in Badia Blava for sunset, so we're going to do that. So we just come to the bakery. This is Pons Panaderia, and it is so good. The Napolitanas here are amazing, and the ensayadas are amazing, and we've just got a coco nadal, which are really good. It's literally just like sweet bread, not like sweet breads as in like meat, but like sweet bread, and it is delicious. Yeah, we love this bakery, and we are stopping here for a minute because the girls woke up. We've been to Erovski and picked up some meat and some cheese and a baguette and cucumber and some things like that. And we're going to go and drive to Badia Blava, the Mirador del Falconet, for our very last sunset, because they are chicken selling, because Porto Brienza doesn't get sunset. So we are right down south to try and watch our last sunset, because we now have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and that's it, we're gone. So yeah, very last sunset on the island, isn't it?
Well, hopefully I'm alive tomorrow. And
well, yeah, obviously, but like our first sunset that we can actually see.
yes.
The girls are quite happily enjoying a little bun. How's that, Ophelia?
Little, it's only their head.
Right, it's a huge bun, isn't it? Is it good? He was showing the camera how big it is. Don't fall off the chair.
I'm here, my little pickle.
Is it so yummy? What does it taste like?
We're going to go back to the car and see the sunset. Yeah? And have a big picnic. Would you like some more before we go? More for Olympia? Oh.
Light.
Thank you.
That is light. That's okay.
Is it? Just thought, did we want to get one? I know, it's amazing. Okay, we've made it to Badia Blava for sunset. Parked the car, got a nice spot, and we're doing our usual little walk down to the water's edge before going back up to the car to have a car boot picnic. I've got Olympia, Ben's got Ophelia. The girls are both in the most gorgeous little dresses. I think they're both trotters dresses because we thought we were going to go into town and we ended up not. So yeah, they're dressed beautifully for a car boot picnic, but you know, never mind. It's always nice to wear your best dresses to make the most of them. Yeah, it's just so beautiful here. You can already hear the water. It's just so peaceful and lovely. We've just driven through the countryside and it's been the most incredible drive. I came across the most amazing estate. Hold on, let me stop talking for a minute. Yeah, steep stairs. We came across the most amazing estate and I've put a pin in it because it was in the middle of the countryside, but it had the most grand gates, and I thought, oh, I wonder what's down there. So I followed the road down and found the most insane house ever. So I'm going to show Ben that in a minute, but yes, we're going to make our way down to the water and have a little look. I don't know if you can see, but the sun is actually going to set behind the island, so that means no green flash. Potentially. Mom, I don't think it will.
This is not very good now.
Okay.
It's been on.
But even so, what a beautiful evening.
My little one.
How's your picnic, girlies? What have you got?
I'm being very.
You got berries.
I'll be very careful. Look.
That's not being careful. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, just be careful you don't squish it somewhere.
Where are you?
What's that?
There.
Mm-hmm.
So funny.
Straight onto it. Job done.
You can't have the tire packets.
Listen, girls, these are to share. They stay there, okay?
Yeah.
Stay there.
I am sharing the black.
You both need to share.
You made a hole. I'm making a muffin cake.
So Ben and I are watching the sunset, and these two are just more interested in putting their shoes along. Okay, darling. Don't throw them, Ophelia. Someone might get hurt, darling. Watch out, Ophelia. Your apple's going to go running off down the cliff.
Down the cliff?
Yeah. The sun has set to a backdrop of the girls playing, screaming, all of the above.
Cancelling yours, so.
Little monkeys. Oh, my eyes are really bloodshot all of a sudden. Look, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. I don't even know what they're saying. I think they're just playing in the back. They were making up games, pretending they were going to sleep, and being very, very loud for the rest of the people here to listen to. But beautiful last sunset before the next few days. But yeah, last day of holiday for you, wasn't it, Ben?
It was.
Ben actually took a little bit of
3
time
days
off
off,
work,
which is a record.
which he never ever does. So it was lovely to actually have his full attention for a little bit. I don't even know if you can hear me above the screams of
Nice
the
to be
children.
screamed at for 3 days straight. That was great.
Wasn't it?
Amazing.
Was it a nice little insight into my life every day?
Getting me back to work ASAP. Much more peaceful. No, it was nice. It was lovely.
It was good.
very, very
And it was
good,
nice
yeah.
to have your mum here, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was lovely.
So yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous time. Everyone is kind of heading out now. I think we're going to do our usual. Get to the top of the hill. Yeah?
And change them.
And change them or change them here. I just feel a bit safer at the top of the hill. Because this is like, let me flip it around.
Yeah.
That's what we're dealing with. Like, it is literally a drop down the cliff there. So I would feel safer going up to the top of the hill. We can go up there and go change
Oh, to the
them up there.
cul-de-sac. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go for that, yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
In the car.
I'm sorry?
Pretending to be alarm.
You're pretending to be alarms?
Wow.
Oh.
And if someone's hurt themselves.
Change. The girls are in bed. Ben is getting them to sleep, and I am making the dogs food. So Ben bought, oh my god, this kitchen is a state. Ben bought a kilo of beef mince, or a kilo of beef, and the butcher in the local supermarket ground it down into mince for us. So it's going to be the dog's food for the next few days. So with that, I'm chopping up raw melon, raw pepper. I've got some mango there too. I think I've got some broccoli and some carrots, which is cooked. I'm also going to add to that some raw carrots as well. And I'm chopping it up as small as I can because Oscar tends to wolf his food down, and he tends to choke a bit on it or throw it back up because he's eating so fast. He's panting behind me because he's so excited about his food. This morning we didn't have any food for them, so I gave them a scrambled egg. Honestly, these dogs are so lucky. The issue is though, if we give them normal kibble, I actually bought some kibble here and I put it in their food, like very, very gently introduced them to it, and still his waist, shall we call it, was not a good texture. So yeah, we decided to go back to buying meat for them. This mince, a kilo of mince, was 15 quid, so it's a lot of money for dog food, but hopefully it should feed them for quite a few days. What we're going to do is I'm going to make up the dog food. We are going to put it in the fridge tonight, and then what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to give them egg tomorrow morning because we actually don't have enough mince to last however long, and this has to last Ben now until he gets back to the UK. So what we'll need to do is find some freezer bags tomorrow, separate this out into daily portions and freeze it so that Ben can take it with him in the car in a like freezer bag. And yeah, basically that's what he can feed the dogs for the next few days. But yeah, I've got loads of leftovers here. I've got some broccoli and some carrots, so I'm going to chop that up and stick that in there. Lots and lots of goodness for the dogs. And we had the most beautiful evening. It was so lovely at the Dia Blava. And the girls were great in the back of the car actually on the way home. I think they had lots of snacks and really enjoyed themselves, so that was great. And hopefully they go down, and fingers crossed they stay down, although that never ever happened with our girls. So if you have children that don't sleep, I'm in the same boat. Ophelia tends to crawl into our bed most nights, and Olympia will just cry until we come in. Actually, the other night she wasn't so bad. I just gave her some water and then she went back to sleep again. Yeah, so we'll see. But I've got a good dog food cup. I have a good load of dog food to make, so I'll show you it when it's in their bowls. This is nearly cooked through the mince. Yeah, really good quality mince. These dogs, honestly. I mean, can you tell we love our dogs? Okay, dinner is served for the dogs. They have their delicious beef with apple, melon, peppers, courgette, carrots, and a little bit of mango, I think. And that's it, and some apple. Delicious. Get on. Good dogs.